Do you want to know the secret to looking incredible in every single outfit? It's not about spending more, it's about the one thing that most people overlook. By the end of this video, you'll know how to shop smarter and finally stop regretting your purchases. Shopping for clothes can be overwhelming. You walk into a store and see racks and racks of clothes, and you feel like you're faced with an endless amount of options. Or even if you're shopping online and you're scrolling through hundreds of pages, it just eventually starts to blend together. But shopping doesn't have to be that way. It's not about spending a lot of money or following a lot of trends. It's about being intentional and knowing what you're looking for. In this video, I'm breaking it down into 5 simple steps that will completely change the way that you shop for clothes. Before you even think about shopping, you need to have a plan. Most people skip this step, but it's really important. First, go through your closet and see what you're missing. Do you need any basics like neutral tops or jeans? Do you need anything for specific occasions like a dress for a wedding or boots for the winter? Knowing what you're looking for ahead of time will keep you from wandering aimlessly in stores or adding things to your cart that you don't need. Next, think about your lifestyle. Are you shopping for casual clothes, work clothes, or clothes for a special occasion? This should match your everyday life. If you're someone who works from home, maybe don't buy another pair of heels and settle for a pair of flats. Finally, set a budget. I can't stress this enough. The budget is the key to staying focused. It's way too easy to spend too much on clothes that don't actually fit your goals. So just write it down and stick to it. Here's a rule I always follow when shopping. If I can't imagine how to style an item at least 3 ways with stuff I already own, then I won't buy it. And this has saved me a lot of money. Let me give you an example. Say you see a trendy jacket that you really like in store. Ask yourself these questions. Will it pair with your favorite jeans? Can you wear it over a casual dress? Will it look good with a pair of shoes that you have? If the answer is no to any of these questions, then you probably shouldn't buy it. This step is especially important when it comes to trends. Trends can be really fun, but if they don't go with the clothes that you already have, then they're just gonna sit in your closet and never be worn. The goal here is to mix and match, so that you're not stuck with a closet full of clothes that don't go together, and you'll always have something to wear. The part that most people forget about is fit. It's the secret to looking incredible in every outfit. For tops, the shoulder seams are the first clue. The seams should sit right at the edge of your shoulders. They shouldn't be drooping down your arms or pulling across your chest. If the fabric is pulling, gapping, or bunching in weird places, then it's not the right fit. For pants, the waistband should fit comfortably without pulling or gapping. Make sure that you're able to move, stand up, or sit down without feeling uncomfortable. I know we all have that one pair of pants that are made for standing only, but not all of your pants should be like that. And check the length. Too long or too short can ruin the whole look. For dresses and skirts, walk around, sit down, and pay attention of how they feel when you move. If they ride up, cling, or move around too much, it's probably not the right fit. And here's another tip. Don't get too caught up on the number on the tag. Sizes vary so much between brands that it's basically meaningless. Focus more on how you feel in the clothes. Even when something doesn't fit off the rack, tailoring can turn it into something that you'll love for years. Let's say you find a pair of jeans that fit your hips perfectly, but they're gapping at the waist. Tailoring can fix that. Or say you have a jacket and the arms are too long. They can be shortened up to look really good on you. Or say that you have a dress that's too loose or too long. If you get that tailored, it'll look like it's custom made for you. The best part about tailoring is that it doesn't have to be expensive. Simple things like hemming or taking in the waistband can be pretty cheap. Tailoring can take an almost perfect piece and make it look like it was made just for you. So if you're shopping and you really like something but it just needs a tiny adjustment, ask yourself if tailoring would be good for you. If you're shopping in store, don't be afraid to take in multiple sizes of the same item to compare. Just make sure that you take your time in the fitting room. Look in the mirror at different angles, and don't be afraid to ask for help. For online shopping, the key is to do your homework. Check the sizing chart and see if it's different than usual. Also check the reviews and see if there are any photos of real people wearing the clothes. Another tip, especially if you're someone who likes to shop online, is to just save things instead of adding it to your cart right away. What I do is I'll scroll through whatever I want to look at, and then I'll save it, and I'll wait about a week, and I'll come back, and usually I don't even want to buy those items anymore. This really stops you from impulse buying, and it'll save you a lot of money. This is the most important thing when it comes to online shopping. You need to check the return policy. If they don't offer returns, then you should be more strict on what you're buying. But if they do, then don't be afraid to buy several options and return the ones that you don't like. Even with the best intentions, it's easy to fall into common shopping traps that leave you with clothes you don't love or never wear. The biggest one is buying things that are on sale. I know it's tempting to get that deal, but you need to ask yourself, would you pay for this full price? And if the answer is no, then you probably shouldn't buy it. Another mistake is settling for clothes that are close enough. If you try it on in store and it doesn't feel just right, it's not gonna magically get better when you take it home. And don't forget about fabric care. If it says dry clean only and you're not gonna dry clean it, then don't buy it. You don't want to end up with clothes that are more hassle than they're worth. These may seem like small mistakes, but by avoiding them, you'll end up saving money and frustration on dealing with them. Shopping for clothes doesn't have to be frustrating or overwhelming. By following these 5 steps, you'll end up with a closet full of clothes that you love and wear all the time. Comment your favorite tip. Thanks for watching. Bye.